Alrighty. Jasmine here, spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader, intuitive reader. I'm going to give some do a reading for Taurus. Give some insight about any blockages, any stuck, stagnant energy, any blessings you should be open to, any lessons that you need to learn from now until January 1st. So we're gonna do a Celtic Spread and see what's going on. So I feel like there's some late nights, right? But this almost feels like an energy of someone who's anticipating being up all night. Just to be up all night. This feels very familiar to my energy that I have every night. It's like an energy like, oh, I don't want to be up all night. But then you make a plan to go to sleep early, but then you end up all night, and then you're like, fuck, I'm up all night, okay? And you're up all night thinking about some things here with the Justice card. You're thinking about righting wrongs, correcting things, doing better, bringing things into balance, weighing options out. Really, really sitting in a place of contemplation. How can I make this better? How can I structuralize this? How can I bring balance into this? So you are thinking about a lot. What's crossing this Nine of Swords energy, Spirit, for Taurus from now until January? Thank you. Okay. So what's crossing you is which way should I embark on, okay? Now, this could be someone leaving out your life, okay? Because it does feel like two separate energies. It does feel like two separate energies, but it's interesting because I feel like either you have to walk out of someone else's life, or someone's walking out of your life, okay? Now, it's interesting because we have the roses on the bed in here. So I just feel like everything is not all glamorous, okay? We want to dress things up like roses. Everything's not all peachy sweet. So it looks like, okay, I need to embark on a journey. I need to start at a new beginning. I need to embark on a journey because I can't keep staying up all night thinking about the same old thing. Because it looks like you're thinking about the same old thing. And it almost feels like the mental thoughts run into body physical pain, right? Mental pain trickling down to physical pain. Okay, so let's see what past energy, what past energy is influencing this energy for you, lovers. So this energy has to do with a connection that you walked away from. Okay, it could be a twin flame connection, a whole runner chaser thing. There's a lot of emotions here. Okay, this talks about like the Devil card in the form of the minor arcana. There's some attachments that we're trying to walk away from. It doesn't feel like we fully walked away here. Okay, it really doesn't. Not with these cards. This feels like there's still attachment. I'm thinking about what it is that I want, what it is that I want to build. How can I spark this? So this is not really walking away. But there's a shadowy energy, a moon energy, especially with the lover standing in the night here, about walking away. Like, is it worth staying? Is it worth walking away? And you're going to be pulled into trying to figure that out. Ultimately, I feel like you're going to say it's worth staying because I see this coming togetherness here, okay? So there's some coming togetherness. So that dark energy that's here in the Nine of Swords, it's saying, you bring the good and bad and say, fuck it. You got your jacket on too. You got the moon there. Fuck it. We're going to see what it turns into. I don't know what the unknown is going to bring, but we're going to figure the unknown out is what it's saying. And I see we're conjugated here in celebration, right? So you're thinking about this, but it's not. You're going to move forward with dating this person you're thinking about walking away from. And this could be person, place, or thing, okay? And this could be vice versa for for cross watchers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Aries, or Aquarius. Okay. That's the major arcana. There's a lot of love here. I can see that. What future energy is going to be present? And this energy can go from now past January, okay? What future energy should Taurus get prepared for? What's going to come to form with this overall energy? What's the future energy that's going to come into form? Thank you. Okay, bossing up. This really, really feels like the energy that I feel is just really bossing up. I feel like in the future, someone's going to get left behind. Yeah. I feel like this is what I heard. Here we go again. Back to contemplating leaving a negative situation. But then there's always like an offer of commitment that may come in. An emotional offer. It might not come in as quickly as you want it to, but it does come in, and then I see conversation. But I do feel like you're going to be focused on your work, okay? And the other person might even feel like you're too focused on your work. Maybe you're not as focused as on, I did. Like when I had a developing energy of moving away from someone, I started focusing on everything but that person. I really did. I was like, yeah. And they just thought I would never leave. I'm like, yeah, I got shit to do. You know, when you have your goals in mind, and this is what that Queen of Wands is. This is just a boss lady. She's real bossy. You see the Leo energy here, signing like the sun. There's shit to do. There's the black cat, a witch practitioner. It could be someone who's doing work. She has a wand there. She has her, plant herbalist. She has a cat. This signifies witch. She is planted here on the cement, so she is definitely cemented into her craft. She's focused on what illuminates her. Okay, she has a diamond over her heart. Okay. So to have this heart is definitely a prize. And like, if you ain't bringing the heat, then you gonna get put to the side. Business is first. This is how I see that. This business is gonna be first before you might move forward with a relationship or something like that. But business is most important to you. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or Aries here. What is Taurus going to be aware of during the duration of this time? Ooh, King of Wands. There's a couple here. But I feel like you guys have ambitions that are not on the same line, right? You're looking forward. You got your eyes on the prize. This person is looking in the other direction here. And they could be looking at someone else. You see that? This person, if you're not giving this person attention, they're going to be looking at someone else. Okay? And it feels like to me, I'm channeling an energy that makes me feel like whenever I see this, everything is fine. I always feel like someone's lying to themselves. You know what I mean? Like, how you be going through it and if somebody don't message you back, okay, you be like, oh, okay, I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to trip. I don't want to trip. Everything's fine. That's how I always feel with this card. But then you could also be thinking about this person attuning their energy to someone else because this person is looking away. You're looking forward. And I feel like it's going to bring in distance. And it's going to be questionable about where someone's love lies, right? Then we've got the Devil card again at the bottom here. This is going back into an energy of someone having an intuition that someone's drawing a distance between them. And pretty much wanting to be single again, right? But it doesn't feel like single in a good energy, right? This feels like someone has a whole bunch of cup of love. They don't feel like someone's offering it. Now I have to be single. Now I have to take action, okay? This also could... this also could be someone, again, using herbs to cast onto a spell. You have the magician, you have the devil, you have the Nine of Pentacles. She's in her garden. She's picking, you know, vegetables. There's herbs around. These are things she has grown. So she has multiple things in her garden. She's looking kind of suspiciously, you know, to the side. She's definitely aged. She looks skilled, right? Wonder what type of witch this is, but this is someone who could be casting something that's dark, right? Putting out in the universe, as above, so below. They're both literally making the same symbolism. I know which energy when I feel which energy. This can also bring about, what was I gonna say? This energy feels like, okay, especially if someone does witchcraft. If you put something on someone, someone's forced to give what they don't want to give, right? If they're not a giver, they're forced to give what they don't want to give. A lot of people say they couldn't tell when they're under something, and that's what it feels like. Again, I know witchcraft energy when I feel it. Let's see here. Why is this all happening? Why is this all happening? What is in the shadow area? Why is this all happening? This is heartbreak. So this is, you know, someone wrapped up in their head due to heartbreak and wanting a happy family here, waiting for a happy family. Yeah, for sure. So how can I get it? How can I strategically get it? But it just looks like there's a lot of conflict in there because the offer's not, yeah, look it. And what's hidden is a hidden card, the Hermit, right? You have the Hermit here. This is someone who's a recluse. They're in the attic, it looks like. They're closing out their social media. They have a pendant on here, the pentagram on here. Perhaps this person is going to be doing some ritual in the attic. She has a cloak on. She looks like a witch, okay? Obviously, it's called the modern tarot, modern witch tarot deck. But she's a recluse, and she's closing out to gain some higher knowledge of either not letting someone get away, because this person looks like they're looking the other way. What is the outcome of this? What is going to be the outcome? What is going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome? What I hear is someone talking at someone that has emotions but does not know how to show it. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then they put up, this feels like someone like here, like, let me just do this so I can stop hearing their mouth. Because this person is like trying to talk to this person, but if you can see her mouth, it's really, really tight. And if you can see him, he's not even paying attention. He has a lot of emotions, yes, but he's not expressing them. Probably because he doesn't trust. You know, the Queen of Swords is known to hit daggers deep, you know, trigger those emotions. This person is open to giving and understanding. There goes a offer here. Like, let me try to do better. But this person's guard is up, but their legs are open. So they're receptive to some things because they love. But the Queen of Swords, she got her heels on. She's all fancy. She has a lot of shit to say. You see that smoke just bubbling up? This feels like you know, someone's holding something back. This person, I feel like, isn't capable of big offers. They have a lot of love that they're holding back. We all know that King of Cups always holding back his emotions, right? But they're there. they'll show it a little bit, as you can see here. Here's an offer. Here goes some time. You know, let me run to the store for you. Let me show you something. Let me, and but the look on the face is not, it's a little dark, but it's not a happy look at all. So let me give you some advice here. What advice do we want to give Taurus? What advice do we want to give Taurus? Okay. What advice? Stand your ground. Yeah, go with your gut feeling. Stand your ground. Sometimes, and if you feel like you need to move away from a heartbreak, then you just have to. You know, they say it's unloving to ask of someone that doesn't have the capacity of giving it to us. I always say, like, you know, I wouldn't ask my daughter to, you know, for instance, go cook a Thanksgiving dinner, you know, because I know she can't do it. So it's unloving to ask a person what it is that they cannot do. They just don't have the tools to do it. And it's also interesting because we always, when we see someone, we need to be willing to have who they are right now. Like, can I accept this person for who they are? Everybody has potential, but literally who they are right now. So I still see some wanting to move forward in a positive direction, but it feels like the positive direction more than likely will be moving out of this heartache and this pain, because it's going to be a perpetual cycle. All right, that is your reading. Please like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. Oh no, I changed it. Galactic Star Goddess on YouTube. My link, my information's in the description box, okay?